Hi guys. I watched all your videos. They look great. The speed spins, drop spins, same thing. They're called the same speed spins or drop spins depending on what region of the U.S. you're at. So if I say drop spins or speed spins, I mean it's the same thing. The only thing I want you guys to work on is how to stop and to get on faster. And remember, like I said, they're in fours. So I'll always ask you, okay, do 4, do 8, do 12, right? In sets of 4. The other thing is too that when you guys stop, so I'll teach you guys how to stop. So let's say I have you do 4, right? So the count before, you're always gonna prepare to stop. So I say 4, you're gonna technically stop on 3. So this is what I mean. So we're gonna pretend, right? So I'm doing 1, 2, and then on count 3, the count before, you're still gonna grab the same way, right? Your thumb is down, but you're gonna grab lower and half pull so that you can bring it to hip shoulder, right? So your top hand is at shoulder, center pull, and your bottom hand should always be at third hip level, right? So hip shoulder. This is how you stop that exercise. So yeah, just work on going faster and stopping once you feel comfortable. So for this exercise, we're going to learn 27 points, but today we're just going to learn the first 9. Okay? So remember, in color guard, we don't just spin randomly. There's math, there's music, there's geometry. So when you do color guard, you want to think about yourself in a box or a room, right? So you have corners, right? If you're thinking about geometry, you have a 90-degree angle, right? So half of that is going to be called your 45. So that's 45 degrees. That is your corner 45. For this exercise, I'm going to have my hands flipped, but I want you to remember that your right hand is at the bottom and your left hand is at the top, okay? So it's going to look fine to you, so don't worry about that. Just follow along. So let's get started. So count 1 is going to be your left corner, okay? So your left, right? Remember, is at the top. Your right hand's at the bottom, and you're in your set position, right? So remember that your bottom hand is about belly button. Your top hand is at third. This is your set position, and it's in the center of your body. Okay. So your first point is going to be that top left corner. Okay. That's point 1. So what you're going to do is you're going to lift your flag. Release, right, this left hand, and you're going to lift it up, and your bottom, your tab, is going to go to your belly button, right? So it should look like this. This is point 1. Point 2, you're going to focus on moving this hand up, and that's going to be eye level, and you're going to focus on that center of that corner. Okay, so that's 2. Then for 3, you're gonna drop this hand, and that's gonna be that bottom corner. Okay, so make sure that this hand is straight. So remember, 1 through 3 is still gonna be this corner, but it's gonna go top, middle, corner, bottom corner. Okay. So this is 1, 2, and 3, and make sure that your body is straight. I'm trying to do my best so that you guys can follow along. So it should look like this: 1, 2, and 3. Then 4 is going to be in the center. So it's going to look like this, right? Center of your body. 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Then you have 7, 8, and 9, right? So you kind of get the idea. That's your first 9 counts. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So remember, the first top of every one that you do, right, your hand's going to be here, and then the second one in that row is always going to be eye level, and then the bottom corners are always going to have a straight arm. Okay, so just remember those. And also, you want to focus on this quicker movement right here. Yeah, don't hit yourself like I did. Okay, and this exercise, we usually have a couple seconds or counts in between, right? So let's say I do 4, I say let's do 4 in between, right? So this is what it would look like. So I'm gonna go 5, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, and so on, right? The goal is to get faster, so eventually then I'll say, okay, do 2 counts in between. So it'll go 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, right? Until there's no counts in between. So it'll look like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So for now, for this next video, I just want you guys to focus on getting those points, okay? And those little details that I told you about, okay? So when you do this, I want you guys to make sure that your hips are straight forward and we're not turning our body. I know I turn my body, but I'm trying my best to show you without being there in person, right? So this is 1, right? This is 2, we're moving this hand. This is 3, this is 4, this is 5, and so on, right? Without moving your body. That's what I'm going to be looking for, and your arms, okay? You can take your time, as many seconds as you want in between. You can do 8, you can do 16, whatever. I just want to make sure that you are hitting those exact points, 1 through 9, okay? Thank you, guys.